this is Steph at thegoodride.com, and we're here looking at the Gilson Glacier 145 snowboard. This is kind of their all-mountain board. It's got a camber profile to it, and so if you don't know about Gilson, it's got this, they do like this three-dimensional base on it. So it kind of actually has a raised base here, which creates a soft edge in the snow. And then this one has their POW channel, so there's like a concave right here all the way down, and then it raises back up. But the edge kind of continues all the way around here. And so it kind of gives, it's got a really unique feel on the snow. It's something that I've never really experienced before, so it takes a little bit to get used to it. I would like to spend like a good week on this to learn exactly how it works, because it's a little different than your traditional snowboard feel. So it has these soft edges on it, and what it is like you feel like you're kind of like floating on this little surface area right here. And then when you want to engage the edge, you tip the board even more to get like up to the carve edge, or, you know, right there. So, and I rode it in like spring conditions, so the snow was pretty soft, and it felt awesome in soft snow, and it was really fun, and just like, it's got a really loose feel to it. So when you're skating or whatever, it's got that kind of rocker type feel. But you're able to kind of like, it's a very interesting way that it engages the soft edge. And then to throw it up on the edge and carve, I felt like you have to like learn how far you have to lean before you can actually feel like confident carving and laying it over. So that was my learning curve, is like, you know, you're like, okay, well, where's this edge? And then you have to like really lean over, more so than you would on a normal board. But once you get over on the edge, it takes off in like a full circle carve if you want to. So there's like no in between, but you're either sending it or you're skidding turning it is what I kind of felt. But the POW channel was really cool, so I felt a difference. I was riding the Glacier and then also the Nirvana, and the Nirvana doesn't have it, and I felt the difference in speed on the softer snow with the POW channel. It just really kind of shoots you down the hill. So I assume it would be pretty decent in powder. You know, it is directional, so you get that on top of the POW channel. I think that it would ride pretty well in powder. So I think this is a medium flex. Yeah, definitely a medium to softer type flex. And then it looks like, it's kind of weird, you see the side cut, it's a little bit thicker here, and then it thins down in the middle here, and then it goes back thick again. So, you know, the one thing about these boards are they are a little bit heavier because you get that extra base. So it does give you a really damp ride, but it is a little bit on the heavier end of the spectrum, and I think that's what they kind of like tried to help out by shaving down the material here. And then this one's a little lighter, I felt, because of the POW channel. There's a little bit less base there. But, you know, so rode this in kind of all over the mountain. It's got a camber profile, so it's got a decent amount of pop when you're taking it on jumps. It can dabble a little bit everywhere. It felt okay on steeps. It's just like, if it gets super icy, it's kind of weird to learn where the hard edge is as opposed to the soft edge. So it's just that learning curve again. It's a different way to ride a snowboard. So if you're into the commitment of doing that, then that's totally cool, and it can, like, you know, change the way you think about snowboarding. So that's kind of neat. So this would be a good board if you're looking for an all-mountain board that can kind of dabble a little bit everywhere, but you still have the directional feel to it on a powder day. And then, you know, if you're just looking for a different take on snowboarding and you want to like jump into it and learn something new, this could be a good option. So yeah, that's the Gilson Glacier 145. Maybe the bottom, I don't know, maybe on the table we can see it more. See if you can see the POW channel there or not.
Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, you see the soft edge. So the soft edge kind of engages right here, And then it comes down and up, and then you get another one right here that runs all the way along the board there.